looped out on a wheelie and slid down the road about 50 miles an hour.
Are those the bandages out of your bag?
Don't fail now, because I'm 8 feet from your tail. Oh, good morning, people. It's day 2 on the Holy Smokies ride with Brock Gill's Operation Moto Mission. Getting going from camp here, we'll head up to his headquarters and get breakfast with all the guys. Got Dave over here in his cool Tacoma setup. Dave, what's your channel name?
DR Adventures.
DR Adventures. Says it all. It says it all. Michael's hammock setup. He's trying out a bivvy kind of thing. It's actually a military issue that's made to set on a cot, but of course it can set on the ground too. And he just put this rain fly up because he likes to put rain flies up, and it's cool. And his beloved hammock right here along the river. I'm staying in this gear right here. It's a tent camper for, goes in the back of a pickup truck. I've used it a little bit, still figuring it out, but a full cot sits inside of the thing, and I like that, up off the ground. The old WR did pretty good for me yesterday. Got settled in with it, got used to its little quirks and issues that aren't really issues, just something I had to get used to. And it's a good little bike. We've got a longer ride coming out today. Well, we're here for breakfast on the second day of the ride, the Holy Smokies. I'm kind of late to the game, but I can get in here and get after it.
Yo, what's up, man?
Good morning, Mr. Gill. Hi, guys.
Good morning.
How you doing? Dave, right?
Yeah, I was just telling Brock, I need to meet Joe. Mike, are your boots dry? They're still wet. Did they get wet yesterday?
That's why the camera wasn't going, because everybody elected not to do it. And Mike said, I'm going to go. I said, well, I'm going to follow Mike. But he was already across the stream by the time I rode up to it. But yeah, it is too bad it wasn't on film.
Here we are. Isn't that weird? Small world.
Well, we're out and on the gravel, day 2 of the ride. Mike's in the lead there, and we've got Brad coming up behind me on the KLR. Here's the rest of our group.
Well, I'm just grateful to be out here riding this 3-day ride. I'm grateful to be riding with my son Michael again. He's up there in front. If you've seen some of my other videos, over the past couple of years, we've done a number of rides together. He came clear out to Wyoming from Georgia and rode the Wyoming BDR with me a couple of years ago. Then this past year I met him in Colorado, and we rode out of Colorado across Oklahoma and Arkansas together, following the Trans-America Trail. It's just a wonderful thing to be out riding with your son. I am 73. I don't like to keep harping about my age, but I'm probably 15 to 25 years older than guys I'm riding with here today.
Ah, beautiful view.
And there's another father-son team out here on this ride, Brad and Bradley. Brad is riding a KLR, and his son is on a KLR. Bradley, his son, has been a motocross race champion. He's moving on with his life into more adult choices now. What a wonderful time they're having and making great memories. I want to take advantage of every opportunity while my health allows me to get out and do this sort of thing.
Now Brock's behind us somewhere, but I'm pretty sure it's to the right, because the cutoff to where we're going to go eat is to the right. Yeah, and that's about at 3 o'clock on this right-hand loop. This is workable, but it's done its duty. It paid for itself. Yeah, that's the area we're going to.
So this is Brad, the dad,
Let's go have some more fun.
on his orange KLR, and he's a great guy, camping beside us down there, making coffee for me in the morning. His motocross champion son is Bradley. He's on another orange KLR. We'll see more of him today. And I'm talking to him about what I'm using as a navigation device, which is a hardened phone that I just use for nothing but navigation. But I need something bigger. My old eyes are not seeing quite as well as they used to, so I'm going to be moving on to a tablet. Be working on that for later rides this summer.
Well, the road's gotten a little spicier, not too terribly challenging, but it's got plenty of potholes and exposed rock. The dust isn't so bad as yesterday, and it's just enough to keep you spiced up. There's 3 of us that are kind of hanging together in a motorcycle node. Myself, Mike's leading up ahead, and we've got Brad on his KLR behind us. He and his son are riding KLRs. A nice father-son team, having a good time together, making memories. Very important. Nobody can take your memories away from you. There's some awesome trail here right now, twisting and turning around the mountainside. It's shaded, dappled with sunlight coming through the trees. It's a nice temperature, although down in the valley, and today it's supposed to be up in the 90s, so got to stay sure to be hydrated. And we're going to ride this trail. I think it's about a 130-mile loop today. We'll end up having lunch together. And I just want to give a big shout out to Brock Gill. Awesome dude. He's putting on a awesome weekend ride. And you need to check him out. If you haven't been on his YouTube channel, I believe it's called Moto Mission with Brock Gill. I happened to meet him just by happenstance over in Colorado, riding through the Rockies last year, and we've become good friends, and really happy that I am part of this ride. You on a different bike today, Barry? Yeah.
And then I locked up the rear brake and said, stop showing him what the old man might do.
Oh, I thought you were doing that on purpose. Back steering, sliding down there.
Oh, a little bit of it's on purpose.
I was like, well, this is nice. We're doing this nice leisure ride. This is pretty. I'm enjoying this. And then Joe takes off. Boom! There he goes. And I'm standing, I'm doing all the work, and I'm back there, I'm lofting the front tire, I'm working like that, and you're just up there the whole time.
Yeah.
Smooth as
No, I just remembered you saying, yeah, I could go a little faster, This I could stand to go a little faster.
Boy,
so
did
I
you.
just accommodated you.
Boy, did you.
Bradley,
What's up, bud?
you caught up with us. I'm surprised.
I finally got my suspension a little softer, so those rocks would pop out and go bam. So I'm happy.
You on the 500 or 501?
501, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful forest. Yeah, Mike and I are the last ones in the group now. Everybody's up ahead of us, and that's just fine. We're riding our own ride, and got our cardos matched up, so we're having some good conversation. I like getting out on trails like this and clearing your mind, clearing your head of all the trash that's bogging you down. You're just constantly concentrating on the trail, but it's kind of nice to have a good friend or your son, a buddy, hooked up with a cardo, and you can communicate on necessary things about the trail, but you can also talk on a deeper level if you have the chance and the trail allows you to do that. Cool old bridge. Ducks! Look out, mallards! Looks like we found the lunch spot. Cuban restaurant, authentic Cuban food, the rum cake lady. Oh yeah, delicious Cuban rice and bean bowl and absolutely delicious limoncello bundt cake to die for. All right, back out into the heat and the more challenging part of the trail. Okay, lunch is over and we're back on the dirt, and it is way spicier than it was before lunch. It's fun. It's rocky and not too steep, but plenty of embedded rock and ruts. Big oak tree down. Another big one. I think everybody's having a good time though. Haven't heard of any real mishaps, but I guess we'll get a recap tonight. You know, watch all these corners, those sharp corners. You never know when you're going to meet someone coming the other way. Rhododendron blooming. Oh, stream crossing. Don't fail now, because I'm 8 feet from your tail. Hello. Well, that was a good drop for you. Wouldn't want to come up on this at doing 100 mile an hour. We made it through it alive.
You saw it coming?
Mike was ahead of me. We weren't going very fast. Ah, you don't see that till you're there.
And I grabbed some brakes, and I was like, I'm not going to stop, so I just dumped the clutch and jumped into it. Yep. I tried to get that back wheel to set down first, you know. Boom.
Thinking again.
Are y'all just getting here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're bandaging him up over here.
Who?
Dan
What did Dan do?
looped out on a wheelie and slid down the road about 50 miles an hour.
Okay.
The only thing's wrong with him is his head.
Hey, Bradley, are those the bandages out of your bag? Yeah. Did you give him Neosporin?
I guess he's going to get the award tonight, dang it.
Yeah.
Wow, I am ready for this ride to end, but we're getting there. And look at this view. Let's get rolling. Nice.
Been a long afternoon, hot and dry up in the Cahuta wilderness of the Georgia mountains. After lunch, going to be good to get back to the cabin where Bob and Becca, the volunteers, have been providing great meals for us guys. Going to enjoy some food and fellowship with this great bunch of guys. And then Brock's going to hand out the awards for the day. Let's see, who gets an award?
Bradley, you were really good on that bike. Right after he was really bad, you were really good. Because he was really bad on the ground. We were patching him up, and you took off on his bike and just walked that thing. We were impressed.
Guys, that's a wrap for day 2 of our ride here in the Smoky Mountains of Georgia. Stay tuned for episode 3. On day 3, we have some exciting stuff, including a trailside tire repair with a special procedure. Appreciate every view, every comment. Check on one of these videos up above. Head over to the channel, subscribe. There's 40-some videos for your enjoyment. See you out there.